Hello, 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 collective, and welcome to your daily general reading. This is Moon Sign Mondays. If you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. Now, with Moon Sign Mondays, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Aries to Pisces and pick up on your emotional state, how you're feeling is what the moon it represents, your intuition, right? The moon is currently waning in the sign of Aries. So today is going to be a lot about your emotional independence. What makes you tick? What makes you feel comfortable? What is the state of mind that you are in? And how are other energies affecting you? The reason why the moon is waning, meaning that it's going down, because we're preparing for a new moon, which will be in Gemini in the next couple of days, okay? So I believe it's over the weekend. I want to say, yeah, the new moon in Gemini is over the weekend. It's going to be at 26 degrees in Gemini. So a lot of the mutable signs will be affected by that new moon. People with any type of Gemini placement in 25th degree of Gemini or higher will definitely be affected by it. You know, or not just Gemini, but Virgo energy as well. So you want to check out if you have any placements in Gemini or Virgo more than 25 degrees, because you're definitely going to be affected by this new moon in Gemini that is coming up over the weekend, okay? So for like instance, my heaviest placement of mercurial energy would be actually my rising sign, which is Virgo, not my Gemini placements, even though I am a Gemini. So just because you are a Gemini doesn't mean you're going to be affected in that aspect. It may be affected somewhere else in your chart, all right? What I mean by that, let me get deeper. Look at your third house. Third house is mercurial energy, Mercury, okay? And then also your Virgo is the sixth house. So third, sixth, Mercury. And see what's there and see what zodiac. So let's just say in the third house, which is ruled by mercurial energy, Gemini energy, you have a Libra placement there, and that Libra placement is at the 25th degree. This new moon is going to affect the energy of that third house and that Libra energy. It may affect you, may be like even more heightened energy in the balance of that placement of your communication, and you may be more aware of how you're communicating on that day, or your friendships or your siblings on that new moon energy because of that placement. You see what I'm saying? Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of the collective Aries to Pisces. Any message that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you. Amen and Ashe. All right, so let's see. What's going on, Aries to Pisces? Ooh. Aries to Pisces. What we're going to... Cheese and rice. I cannot hold on to these cards. What we're going to do, we're going to go Aries to Pisces. And then once we go Aries to Pisces, we're going to look at the collective message of the story. Because if you're not familiar with Aries to Pisces, the zodiacs were discovered in order of constellations, how the constellations were discovered. So going Aries to Pisces, it's a collective message here as well. But we're going to go Aries to Pisces first. So Aries, you guys got Ace of Cups. So a lot of you are really looking at a new option with dreamy eyes here. You're getting the butterflies, you're feeling the emotions. What's going on with you, Aries? Now that's real strange. You know the moon is in Aries right now, so a lot of y'all are feeling the feels. But with the Ace of Cups, this could be self-love as well. So don't get it misconstrued. It doesn't always have to be someone else. Taurus. Ooh, Ace of Swords. The truth. Okay, so a lot of you here are speaking the truth of how you feel in regards to your emotional state. Gemini, King of Swords, being really logical. You're making mind over heart decisions. It's like, yeah, my heart is feeling this way, but logically, does this make sense? Is this emotionally intelligent for what I'm trying to do? So you're making more emotional sound decisions. Remember, the moon in Aries talks about emotional independence. What works for you is the energy that's going on with the moon right now. Cancer, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, taking an opportunity that's going to fulfill you. We got, listen, all the aces about to be on the board. Um, Leo, you got the Five of Wands. Okay, so some of you may be thinking about going back and redoing something here, or maybe even apologize. Something needs to rewind here. Virgo, you got the Judgment. Okay, so you're making a final decision and standing on the final decision, or some type of something that you feel will fulfill you. Okay. Libra, you have the Hangman. You don't know, child. Libra said, I need a couple of days. How long is the moon in Aries exactly? Give me a couple of days and I'll let you know. Circle back to me. It's what Libra said. Libra said, just circle back to me because I don't know yet. All right. So Scorpio, you got the Page of Swords. What are you looking at? What are you trying to, somebody looking at you? Or are you looking at somebody? Because the Page of Swords talks about a message being sent, but before a message being sent or before something is said, you scoping out the situation. You scoping out a situation before you say something here. It talks about examination, right? Sagittarius is the Three of Cups. Okay, so Sagittarius, you got the Three of Cups. You may be hanging out with other people, or you may need the stimulation of others in this energy. Some of you may have a codependency issue. I'm just calling it how I see it. I'm sorry if that offended you, but that's just how that comes out in the energy that we're picking up on at this time. Capricorn, you guys got the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. So be mindful that you're not basing how you feel on someone agreeing with how it's like the energy of this and the spread that we're talking about the moon energy on Monday. This is letting me know is that, like, some of you have an issue if somebody doesn't feel how you feel in the situation. It makes you feel like you're you're wrong or something like that. Be mindful that you're not placing your emotions in the hands of whether or not somebody agrees with you or not. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius. So Aquarius, you have the King of Wands taking control, being a little bit selfish. And you definitely different energy from Capricorn, because Aquarius, like, I don't care if you agree with me or not. This is how I feel about the situation. I'm standing on that. A little egotistical today, Aquarius, but that's your business. That's so funny. Isn't Tabitha Brown an Aquarius saying that's your business? She is, I believe so. So Pisces, you have the King of Cups. You're overly obsessed. You may be overly emotional about wanting to get your way today. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't see a problem with it, but that's just my opinion. But spirit-wise, you here are overly obsessed of someone seeing how you feel from your point of view. Okay? So collectively, we have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of... It's so funny. I don't know why I placed this in like stairs, but I did. If anybody else noticed that, I don't know if you can see it from there, but it's like, anyway. So you have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords. Somebody is seeing clearly. Someone loves how somebody communicates. And then but the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Judgment is like somebody wants to go back and re-offer like either a new beginning, a new start, because of the way someone just loves how somebody communicates. They're clear. It's like there's no lies being told here with the Ace of Swords. Like somebody, if this is you or someone else, you could be doing this to someone else or somebody doing this to you. Could definitely include a Capricorn, another air sign here. We have fire on the board. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy on the board. Somebody loves how somebody communicates. It's honest, it's truthful, it seems pure, right? And then you have the Hangman, but there's a pause here because it's like with the Page of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, the King of Cups. Someone doesn't know the reason why. If you're wondering why there was a pause, someone doesn't know if like their lifestyle or the people they hang out with is going to mesh up with this pure energy. So you have two different people. There is an attraction here with the King of Wands, but the lifestyles are so different. You know what I mean? And it's like, and also somebody doesn't want to be obsessed. Somebody's scared that they're going to become like not obsessed, but like King of Wands, King of Cups. When somebody gets into their emotion, they get in their feels, they become like obsessive. But then it's like they don't want to be judged here with the Three of Cups by whatever community they're around, or they don't want to be judged by their community or what they have going, or the other people around them. It's like if somebody could have you and them in a bubble by themselves and keep it private, they would, but it looks like it might be impossible. Or they're thinking of a way to like, okay, How can I hide my community? This could be family, friends, or something from this person that I feel like it can be genuinely pure with without getting overly obsessed. Or it's like somebody has not found the balance of, I think this is my person, but my person would not fit in with my people. Does that make sense? So their person wouldn't fit in with their people. So it's like somebody feels like they got to make a choice between their person and their people and the food, but look like they're going to take a chance anyway. Whoever you are, somebody said, I'm taking a chance. I don't care what the homies say, what my mama say. Somebody's like, listen, it's something about you. However you communicate is just seem pure. And you look, 9 of Cups, the wish fulfillment with the Justice. This card just flew out. The 10 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Cups, though. What's this walking away? Somebody about to walk away from everything they ever wanted. Why is that? Why is that? The Chariot, 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Somebody doesn't know what... Oh, man. It's like... And that was so funny. I had said that to myself earlier. I said some people... Who said... It was something that happened at work. And somebody said, oh, you know, I'd rather be busy with, you know, it's boring when it's not busy. And I said to myself, I said, anybody who thinks that peace is boring is so used to chaos and has never experienced peace, because peace is not boring. It's not. And if you're so used to chaos and you always got to be ripping and running, that means you've never experienced peace. And once you get peace, you won't know how to handle it. And this could be this person. This person has never experienced peace. And they may think that it's like they may have desired peace. It's, you know how people always say, man, I want a peaceful life. I want a peaceful life. But when you actually achieve peace and you never had peace, it may seem like it's boring to you. Right? And you may not know how to handle it. And then you act out and you do things out of impulse and out of the nature you grew up in, because you never broken that cycle in your mind. You got to break that cycle in your mind of what normal is, because chaos is not normal. Peace is. But if you've never experienced the normalcy of peace, you're going to think this is like a fantasy and it's only going to be a limited time before I go back to crazy. So with this Hangman, if you give it, do as you so please. If you got to give this other person time, whoever is the person that has the peace versus the person who used to live in their life in chaos, to realize that peace is normal. If you're willing to wait with the Hangman, this is a if and when scenario, because it does bring out a great outcome. It really is. But are you willing to wait for someone to realize that peace is normal? Okay. I should start titling the daily readings, huh? So y'all know what y'all coming into. But peace is normal. So that's what's going on, y'all. I hope it helps you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it this far. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.